I studied so many lawyer textbooks so that I can learn how to be like, hold it in court. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. I'm here with Genavieve B. This game is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm trying to be like the guy on the logo there by doing this. Why? What's going on? Let's continue from where we left off rather than playing a new game.
Yeah.
I think I bought this game. Yeah, I bought this in like 2020. This Phoenix Wright Trilogy, Ace Attorney Trilogy. And like, it's clearly been long enough that I don't remember what we're doing, but kind of remember how the story goes. So we're at the trial of the Turnabout Samurai YY. Let's load the selected save data. October 18:10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Gouda effect. Good morning. Had your daily cheese yet? I actually didn't have any cheese with breakfast, I don't think.
No, I was gonna say we could have put cheese on our eggs, but we didn't. Do you have cheese? You have cheese.
Yeah, I have at least half a little block of cheese that I could have shredded up. Mimikyu Fan 89.
Can we do that tomorrow morning?
Sure, yeah. We'll have some cheese later, Gouda effect, but for now, court is in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. How I get it like Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Remember when we saw that street sign?
Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but like when I go jogging down the block, there's a street near me called Edgeworth Street. I'll take a picture next time. I'll bring my phone when I jog. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Yo, why? Oh my god, with the cool $50 already? Saying order some lunch? I have to order some squats. Oh wait, that's here, hit OK.
Oh, did I press the wrong button?
Yeah, scroll all the way up there. Oh, and then click on exercise counter. Yeah, you hit properties for the webcam rather than the exercise counter. But yo, everyone spam the Y's in the chat for YY, who just dropped a cool 50 on us. And now we gotta do some squats. I realized, like, as I was asleep last night, that during last night's stream for F-Zero, I said $5 equals 5 squats, and then I did curls instead for some reason. Like, I just got it confused in my head.
That's okay. You have to listen to your body.
Order some lunch. Yo, YY, thank you so much.
Okay, well, what's for lunch?
I don't know yet, but I'm putting this in the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much. There are 4 people here, which is weird for someone who's got over 100,000 subscribers. I mention this all the time. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Yo, thanks for the YY's Gouda effect. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Witness?
What? Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Oh, I love this guy. Oh
yeah, we love his voice.
I'll let you do a voice if you'd like.
Hey, what's the big deal, pal?
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Oh no.
My wife broke her phone screen, so she's stolen my tablet. Now I have to watch on my phone, says YY. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Curses.
We seem to be short on the audience. Did you notify the Discord already? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I was like, hold it.
Yeah. Well, we didn't do a live in 5, so we didn't really give a lot of people like a heads up, I guess. We just went for it.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. Yo, Nincy Gamer, what's going on? I just beat the trilogy before joining. Whoa, crazy coincidence.
No spoilers.
Yeah, so I haven't played all the games. I've only played through this first one, which is Ace Attorney, and then I guess after we're done with this, we'll stream the other 2 games.
Oh man.
We'll get through them eventually. But yo, welcome. Haven't seen you in like a week. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Ooh, the Will Powers case. This is a good one. Yo, Nancy Gamer, what's weird is that a lot of people, last time we streamed this, were like, this is the worst chapter. And I'm like, why? I like this one just as much as the others, I guess. Past that are the studios. Wouldn't it be studii is the plural? Did you hiccup?
Yeah, I did.
Yo, everyone spam the hiccup emoji, if there's such a thing.
What?
And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene at a murder where a body was found. Fred Flintstone, what's going on? Good morning / afternoon. How are you doing today? I'm doing great because YY donated $50 and I'm about to do some squats. And we're streaming this game.
Whoop whoop.
Oldbag is the highlight of this chapter. Good effect. Yeah, I love her too.
I do a great voice for her.
I never heard of this game before. Wait, YY, you've never seen like the objection meme or gif from Phoenix Wright?
Yeah, that's the hiccup emoji.
I'll check back after the 50 squats. Fred Flintstone? I'll do them all in one go, maybe. Probably not. Anyway, this is the scene. I think I could.
But you shouldn't.
Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people there.
That guy, that's from Karate Kid.
The victim, Jack Hammer. Yo, Saint C jackhammered that like button. Hey, appreciate you. Hold it. Yes, hold the cheese. No, don't hold the cheese. Extra cheese, please, Gouda effect. The defendant, Will Powers.
Who looks like Wolverine.
A little bit, yeah. He's got a gentle Wolverine kind of look. And a young woman, the production assistant. I love that he didn't call her a lady. The old lady was the security lady. This lady is a young woman. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim Jack Hammer went to Studio 1. I love that Gumshoe is actually very articulate when he is describing the events of the day.
I'm also really liking this, what
the
is
map?
it? I guess. What would you call this? I don't even, like, it's a map, but it's like he's, like a presentation, I guess?
Yeah, no, this is very PowerPoint-esque of him.
Yeah.
Objection, hit the like button to be in the first 10.
Yeah, YY!
Hey, thank you so much.
I have to still show you my presentation on FNAF.
Tell us about that, Genevieve B.
So, a while ago, I went to a presentation party, and we were all obligated to make a presentation. And it could be about whatever we wanted, and mine was about the Five Nights at Freddy's characters that I would go to a club with. And I had like a whole criteria chart, and there was a little like surprise at the end.
So give us a synopsis of like, okay, well, without spoiling too much, who is clubbable? Like, name a couple characters that you would go to the club with.
Ballora. I would.
Remember Ballora?
She's from like, not from the original game. She's from like,
3,
I want to say like 4th game?
5,
3 or 4?
6. Okay. 7.
Hi, Avis.
8. Avis. 9. Ninja. 10.
Hi.
11.
Oh,
Everyone's
hi.
been the wise. 12.
Look at all those
13
cool
for YY.
emojis.
14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20.
For some reason, I hit the button and it went down. I didn't like
2,
that.
23. 24.
Yes, from Sister Location.
26. 27. 28.
Don't do them all.
29. 30. Why not?
Okay.
31. 32. 33.
Because then you won't have.
34. 35.
You will have some later.
36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41.
Come on, you got it.
42.
Straighten your back.
43. 44. 45.
There you go.
46. 47. 48.
Come on.
49. 50.
Wow. Woo! And then YY gifted a Karma membership. Wow.
Oh my god. Why, thank you so much.
Do you want some of my juice?
I have water over here.
Okay.
But thank you.
Mm-hmm. Genevieve, Genoveve. That's a way to spell my name. Again, good morning. Hi.
Oakley, I just did 50 squats. And then YY donated a membership.
To Kurochi Shikaku.
Yeah.
Yay.
Kuro. Amazing.
So, same question as before. How are you feeling now?
Like that. Would you like to update the counter for me?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I did 50, we got 6 to go. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station.
Yeah.
Good effect. I don't want to remember that. Now.
Oh, yo.
Jump ahead later to that day. 5 p.m. Hey, thank you so much, YY. Everyone spam some more Ys in the chat.
Yeah.
For YY.
50 in a row? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Holy crap.
Came to the Studio One to perform a rehearsal. You know what? I'll let you do the voices for a little bit.
Okay.
MD, what's going on? Fred Flintstone became a member at handsome level.
Wow, thank you so much.
Fred, thank you.
Wait, does that count as another 6?
That's like, I want to say that is the $10 membership level. I actually forgot. But count it as 12, let's say. Yo, Fred, I appreciate you. Spam the YYs and the FFs. We got a lot to go.
Good.
Yeah, that OK button looks like it's out of place. Like I can never find that button.
Yeah,
okay.
YY with the
came to Studio
FF.
One to perform a rehearsal.
Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that guy did.
The time of death was 2:30 p.m. Was that good?
Yeah, that was great.
The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the moito weapon.
Moito weapon.
That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Yeah, I think we will. Should I listen to that whole thing again?
No.
Skip it.
I think I could probably remember that.
Alright.
Thank you, Ninja.
So the murder weapon was a spear. Well, it's more of a lance? No, that's definitely a spear. How medieval. Spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Okay. That's probably important.
In the chest.
Your Honor, I just did 50 squats. Hold on.
This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is... what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Alright, this is
Oh,
you now.
yeah, that's... hold on, I gotta get ready. Gotta get ready for this.
Will the witness declare her name?
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no. No need. I don't even remember how it goes. I don't know how to... She's usually mean.
Yeah, you gotta switch it up now.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
I love Grandma. Unfortunately, that was my last donation until June, says YY. Going on a cruise next month. Gotta set some aside. Yo, that sounds awesome. But also, thank you so much. Like,
for considering us at all.
Yeah, I appreciate you. And for making my legs burn.
What are you gonna do with that spear?
Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. This is like my favorite running joke.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. Oh, she's doing her tangent again.
Oh my god, I would love to, like... Objection! Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. And I also love the judge's like surprised face every time. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
She sees me? Yeah, we see you.
Yeah, Fred, we do.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
I feel like I have to do something with my hands every time I do her voice.
Sure. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, eh?
Yesy? Yes, eh? How do you pronounce that?
Yes, sir, Bob.
Yes, sir, Bob. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass you.
Pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie.
Glasses change. Swap glasses like between us? Like this? You mean switch amongst ourselves? Hey, YY, I appreciate you. This music is awesome. Avis, so are you.
I think these are like one of my favorite glasses of yours.
Yeah, you like those?
Yeah, I like them. They look good on me. I can see out of them nicely.
You may begin your testimony. Baston, what a coincidence. I was watching this game a few days ago. Interesting, because Nincy Gamer was like, I just finished this game. So who else recently watched or played this? She sure is one hell of an old bag. Witness testimony. Witness's account.
Hello, KarmaJolt. How are you today?
Yo,
Denda
Denden Tucker. Thanks for being here. I'm doing great.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning.
Now swap heads. Green screen will help with that. Fred? After I do all those squats.
Not in the budget. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right?
Imagine having a job that was 1 to 5. Salvala, what's going on?
She's part-time.
I see.
She's on per diem. A run-through since the morning. You should have some cheese to get through that. Yeah.
You're right.
Oldbag. I can't read.
It's
Holy
close
crap.
to the word old hag. Yeah, do you need your actual glasses?
Maybe. Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. That man right there. He was heading toward the studio. That smirk on her face. That face on her face.
You saw the defendant then. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. All right, so...
Selvala said hi.
Hey, I saw that. Selvala, thanks for saying hi.
I'm not repeating anything.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I am going to press on, like, everything here, because that's what you're supposed to do. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio. Do you want to read the
Oh,
new lines
sorry.
out?
I was on my phone. Ah!
Were you inviting people to the stream?
No. Oh, should I?
If you want, yeah, sure.
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no.
Selvala, I'm glad you're here. If you need to talk, hit up the Discord, because, like, we got a great community.
It's been a rough,
We'll help you
a
out.
rough go. We got you. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You'd need an employee card key to get in. Why isn't it key card? Why
Yeah,
isn't
why is
it
it card key and not key card? Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? This is my cross-examination, Edgeworth.
I see the reflection of the screen on Jen's glasses. It makes me chuckle.
Love
Good.
that. A run-through? He was run through with a spear, am I right? Sorry.
They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon, and were to use the afternoon for practice. I suggest sharing the stream around as well, everyone. Yeah, Gouda.
Yeah, tell your friends we're great. Also, how many squats do I have to do? 18?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get to those in a second.
Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5.
Oh, wait, no, this is part of the same thing that I pressed.
That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
cheese eating competition, Gouda effect? Who would win? So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about laid-back hero.
PA to me stands for personal assistant.
Yeah, Silvala, I don't know that one, but
The Steel Samurai
doing all right.
and the Evil Magistrate were to engage in a cheese-eating competition. Oh, that sounds awesome.
YY's right. Silvala, we're a good community who cares. It's been hard on me since my mother's in the hospital right now fighting for her life with 2 different kinds of cancer. Oh my gosh, and this community has been uplifting. Yo, YY, we love you too.
Thank you so much for being here. Everybody.
Oh, I see. A PA in the context of insurance.
Oh, I know that. Oh gosh, we call those pre-certs.
If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there afternoon?
Oh, good morning, tiny cat.
Wow. Oh wait, this is you. This
Well,
is a
this
new
is-
line, huh?
No, it's in green, so I said that earlier.
Okay, I don't remember that part. What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Yes. Anyway, moving on. Answer the question. She was meeting with a boy.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know.
Fangirl. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I love her ultimate form here. They sent me the denied and approved in the same letter. It's something critical for me. So, Vala,
Yeah.
fingers crossed. I'm not sure your
They
boss
don't know
would
what the
say
hell
that.
they're talking about. You know, like insurance companies, I don't know if I said this before, but if you don't show them the actual evidence, they will just deny.
All right, let's do 18 squats.
I always watch Hammers run through. Always! Never missed one in all of my years. Wow. I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too.
2, 3,
That's you.
4. You could quit being a spirit
5,
medium and take up
6,
guard duty. Thank you.
7. Not a bad idea. 10,
Uh-huh.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Good job, babe.
Hey, thank you, baby. Thanks, YY and Fred F. Woo, baby.
That means I'm screwed. No, it just means that you need to be advocated for.
Did you see the victim then?
I'm so confused as to how that could even be allowed. Right? Insurance companies are scummy, from what I've been hearing about
Oh,
them.
for sure. Good effect.
Yeah.
Alright, this is you.
Oh, did I see poor old Hammer? Nope.
Hammer.
He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Maybe Karma and Jen can let Silvala decide what lunch they're ordering. Why?
I hope it's
I
not
don't
sand. Get it? Because of that
Ah.
joke. Eat sand.
Ha!
Or sushi.
Tell us what happened next.
Oh, we had sushi last night for dinner.
So you were watching the whole time? No breaks, not even a second.
Of course. I'm a professional, you know. Gouda with the $2.99.
Ooh. Hey, thank you so much, Gouda effect and the cheese emoji. Everyone spam the cheese in the chat.
I like it.
I don't know. We can heart it though.
Maybe that's just for the chat.
I think so.
Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper?
Hey, let's do this though.
Oh, yeah. 68.
Yeah, so I've done.
Oh, shoot.
I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of your way.
And then let's say we've got 2 to go.
Oh, yeah, because of Gouda.
I'm gonna do 1 squat now so I can say that I stopped at 69.
Ha!
Ready? 1.
Wait, it's at 69 now.
Yeah. Yeah, because I did
So-
68 and then I just added that 1 prematurely. Rogue effect.
So this should be a 1.
But it was $3 Australian, which it's just like 2 and some change. So I'm rounding
Oh.
up, you know. Show us the burn sides. Yo, Casey Jones, I see you.
Wait, there we go.
No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time.
Snipper Whapper. Snipper Whapper. Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. Hot. Thank you.
Why don't you raise an objection? Wait, why did Phoenix tell her to raise the objection? He's the lawyer. So, the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well.
Yeah, she's just an assistant.
What did you see? Maybe she can.
I don't see the cheese emote. Cheese.
How did you know that?
Oh, I have my ways. That overdressing young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked.
Edgeworth.
If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job.
Oh, talking about Gumshoe?
Yeah.
Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard. Why is he overdressed?
I don't think he's overdressed. I think he's rightfully dressed.
Yeah. Or maybe like he's got a coat on a hot day and that's what she's saying. 2 o'clock, you're sure? Sure as spit?
I'm take a screenshot of that. I'm sorry, Salvala. I'm so sorry.
Well, who's the man?
That face.
Really, you should try to get so excited at your age. You might strain something.
Try not to get so excited.
Oh. I can't read. Gummy's getting a pay cut for that one.
Gummy?
Now, don't get your skivvies in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was.
Okay. So I think this is where we're going to object. So you saw Mr. Powers.
Oh, sorry.
That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny?
Isn't that a very normal thing to have wax in your ears?
Nick, this is your chance.
Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him.
Okay, so here is where we want to present this
This
picture.
photo.
Taken at the gate between the entrance and the studios, October 15th, 2 p.m. Let's present. Objection. Let me get this straight, Oldbag. Ms. Oldbag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. There's no way to tell who that is.
Yeah, it's a costume.
What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Mio Old Tokyo. Ms. Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny?
I love how cocky the witnesses are, like, as if they have some sort of stake in a guilty verdict. Like, ha ha ha, we're on the side of... Like, she's on the side of the prosecution, and she wants to win.
Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't.
Hey, at least he admits it.
Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. That face. If I could have gotten a screenshot of that face.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
So, Vala, I really hope you get what you need, says Rogue Effect. Yeah, same. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, witness.
Miss
He's
Witness?
having trouble calling her Oldbag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man.
He's the judge.
Yeah, it's like our job.
Of course I have proof. What? Nani?
Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the the witness to make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Hold on.
Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective.
I've got my juice.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
He told me this isn't any good as
This isn't any good as... Oh, okay.
This isn't any good as evidence.
Pal.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. You have to do her doing an impression of his voice for that
He
line.
told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal.
Pal. Yeah.
He didn't even get a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then. Witness testimony, the man in the photo. Yeah, Salvala, I see you.
Yeah. It's always been like that.
You keep yawning, Genevieve B. You're gonna make me yawn. Yo,
Sorry,
Tucker,
I'm just a
something
sleepy
about
girl.
being camera shy or nervous during stream, maybe. No?
No, I'm not nervous. I'm just tie-tie.
Oh, you eepy?
Yeah, always.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day.
I think that's just him walking.
That's how I knew.
Okay.
Sorry. So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press until she squeals. Nah, she will scream. Like demonic possession screaming. Hold it.
Whippersnapper.
Hey, I haven't said anything yet.
I'll have you know, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said on this.
Wait. Okay, she's okay. Every time that happens, I think you're just pressing through, and I'm like,
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. That morning during the run-through of the action scene. I guess I'll press this as well. Who was present at the run-through?
your mama.
Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's the Steel Samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate.
Is he old?
And me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing. Just observing.
Oh, the assistant. Yeah, what about that lady?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then?
What if it is her?
Is that Powers tripping? Fuck.
I know what I gotta do today. I just need to get myself in the right space to do it. We believe in you.
Trip and fall?
You got this.
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Power sprained his ankle.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was gonna be me too.
Mm-hmm.
Depression says howdy. Oh, we were just talking about you.
Ha!
Welcome.
I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better.
Uh-huh.
She kissed his ankle, boo-boo. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think.
How many people in chat know about the game? That's a great question, Depression. I played this back in like 2020 according to my save data. And that was like 5 years ago. Holy cow.
What's your profile picture? Who is that? Old
Look
man
at
that
this.
looks like Sean.
She didn't know about the power. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
Which game? This game, Rogue!
Big brother. Oh, objection. This is my first time hearing about this game, says YY. I never
Well.
played this game at all, says Dendency. You may continue your testimony. It was a big mess. Okay. He broke a prop. Yeah, didn't we see that when we were detectiving? Sure did. This you.
Oh, sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear. The murder weapon.
Present it.
Luckily there was...
I was... Oh.
luckily I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Murder weapon. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Okay. Like real quick. Is there any duct tape on this spear? You get the Genavieve B close up for free, everybody.
There is something up there, but
At the
doesn't
top,
look like
yeah.
duct tape. I don't know. Your
Well,
yawning is no match for my water, Genevieve B.
Yeah, everyone spam the water and the juice emoji in the chat. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Also, thank you for spelling my name correctly.
Hey.
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around.
Choice word.
He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
That's the map. Nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. Slam. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is? Where is the steel samurai costume now?
Oh, good question.
Costume is how I should have pronounced it. Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important.
Yes, it is.
The witness did see the steel samurai, yes? No, okay, yours was better.
Thank you.
And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. Don't forget to hydrate is right. Why hydrate?
Whoa.
I love this game, and if anyone spoils them, I'll do unspeakable acts to them. Depression? No need to do unspeakable acts.
Like egging.
Shaking your fist, yeah, or toilet papering their car. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? I will object. Hold it right there. Hold it! We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught
You
on
ran
camera
out of toilet paper? No, it's just like COVID all over
would
again.
have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
I was looking forward to this stream. I just wish I wasn't going to beat myself up on. Yeah, it's hard to get out of it, but the only person in control of you is you.
Hold it! Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice.
But the hammer in the corner is looking real nice. What? Don't. I know what you're thinking and don't.
This you.
Oh, this isn't a repeat. Okay,
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers.
she keeps saying that, but it ain't real.
No one else was there.
I think you forgot to update the counter. I still got 2 to go, MD. Thank you, though.
If they had, I would have seen them.
Okay. So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. There's no H in that word, Your Honor.
Stop, it's hammer time.
Alright, let's just hold it. How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave the donuts to the young detective, and then after some rubbish about being a secret
A secret
pal,
pal.
he told me everything.
This game is amazing. I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts.
Haha.
That's important, probably. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
If everyone behaves, the hammer will be of no use. Yes, the band hammer, you mean. Depression.
I thought you were gonna try and wipe your butt with it because you have no toilet paper.
What? Nobody's suspicious looking.
Shh. It's Jordy. Hi. Hey, girl.
Nobody's suspicious looking, right?
Wait, did I get that wrong? Wait, someone said that they were out of toilet paper and...
I don't think... Did anyone say they would use a hammer for that?
Yeah, depression, you said I ran out of toilet paper, and then the next thing you said, but the hammer in the corner is looking real nice.
I think in relation to Jack Hammer, the witness, or the victim.
Okay, well, that might be.
Olax, hail my good king. Hey, welcome back, king.
Been running errands all morning. Jordy, you're so responsible.
What about before you got to the card station?
Oh, yeah, to TP the cars. I see. For people who spoil.
This you.
You meet before 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
I wanted to say 1 p.m.
Yeah, like they don't spell it out the way they're probably saying it. Ow! Oh, that was cute.
Why, everyone was in the employee area before then.
That is everyone. Yeah, it's Oldbag and the assistant lady.
And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Bite him!
SueWave09. Oh, old hag is up to her tricks. Not to mention. Oh wait, this is you. Ow! I got chomped.
Not to mention,
You smell like soap.
Ah,
I
I
like
took a
it.
shower.
Mm-hmm. We took a shower together.
Are you sure? The witness has answered the question.
Was it yummy? Yeah, it tastes like soap.
Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
Don't char him. SueWave09. Hi.
Yeah, welcome by the way.
that's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy
Edgy
boy.
Hey, yo.
Edgy boy.
Old windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean.
They said balls in this game. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
You can share, says Depression. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps.
Make sure you like and subscribe and support Karma and Genavieve.
Hey, thank you, Jordy Pants.
Nice, she call him edgy boy. Yeah.
Okay. So let's look through our court documents here. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
Does she know about the game?
Who?
This game?
Oh, you talking about Genevieve B?
I don't know about this game.
I mean, she hasn't played it before, except for the parts we played through up until here.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of this game and I've like seen the memes, but I don't know the outcome.
I want to present this and see what happens. Slam. Hold on. Look at this
This
photograph
photograph.
one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yo, Den Tucker, I'm pretty sure my favorite game is Soul Calibur 2, and it's coming to the Switch 2. It's the GameCube version anyway, for the Nintendo Switch Online. You should watch the anime too. It's very good. This is you, baby.
Sorry, Molly sent me a message.
Okay.
Yes, sir, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from your
From a
A-hole in the ground! Golly. It's a photograph of a photograph.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
They won't release Smash for Nintendo Switch Online?
No Melee?
Rogue, please have mercy on me. I'm sorry.
Love the heart shapes, by the way. Yo, SueWave, thank you so much. This is you.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
Look at this graph. Oh
Look at this freaking cat.
Alright, you advance the thingy, I'll do 2 squats. That very computer
1,
printed out this photo.
2.
Note that on the back of the photo are printed 2 words.
October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2. That's not
Sorry.
2 words there.
Ready for GameCube games on Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah. Check this out, everybody. We finished the squats to go.
We're at 71.
Good
Yay, math!
Now do 5 more, says Sue Wave. Hey, if you donate 5, I will. Or, if you're just really nice, you might convince me anyway. Actually, I knew that too.
I didn't read that, I don't think.
Oh, I'm sorry. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo
2?
Where's number 1?
computer only held data for 1 photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd?
A little odd.
Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
I used kindness points and traded them for squats. It works, but only sometimes.
Order! Listen, Sue Wave, please do, it's my birthday. Alright. How many candles today? Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. The evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. 34 I would never have guessed based on my picture of you in my head that I'm making up. Hey, happy birthday! Everyone spam the wave emoji for Sue Wave. Yet there is only data for 1 of the photos. He should be a voice actor. Yo, Polax, thank you. Rogue Effect, thank you as well.
Good,
Only
that's
someone with access. The security lady herself.
You want to be her now?
No.
You watch your mouth, whippersnapper.
Alucard, what's going on? I thought it was going to be one of the parts that goes really fast, and I was going to try to keep up with it. Just to see if I could, but I probably couldn't.
Oh wait, someone said hi to me. How would I say that name? Alucard?
Alucard.
Alucard.
Yeah, backwards it's Dracula.
Oh, that's clever.
But like in a lot of Castlevania games, Alucard is Dracula's son.
Trade proposal, you decide my profile picture for a week in you do 20 squads.
Depression? I think I'm gonna do 5 for our new friend Sue Wave. Yo, more waves in the chat, please. It's Sue Wave's birthday. That finger point was...
Get out of here with that cheese.
That's not a trade. So, Vala, you show him a trade. I don't know, I feel like that's a decent trade. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to me.
Depression doing this wave rather than the ocean wave. I like that.
That's
Jordy,
fine.
I see you as well.
Thanks, GP. GP? JP. What am I? My
GP
brain.
is Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I will give you a tariff instead. No thanks.
I don't understand these newfangled computer things.
Can anything be old-fangled? Ooh, woo.
No.
Edgy
Edgy
boy.
boy, help.
But, believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are, you whippersnapper. You're a whippersnapper too.
Hey, cheese wave. Like that. Whippersnapper.
Damn near killed her. Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess.
Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Oh my glob.
Probably not. Fangled probably dates back to something said 100 years ago.
Friggin' whippersnapper.
Yeah, Max Stone can't be newfangled. Favorite food item to consume?
Chocolate.
On stream, it's pizza. Depression. I love Castlevania, says Alucard. I could have guessed.
I love chocolate.
Yo, Sue Wave, this is for you. Because it's your birthday.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because you're 34, and after 3 and 4 comes 5.
Wow.
Lawyer logic. Absolutely made sense.
We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
Silvana?
Bacardi like it's your birthday.
We might, actually.
You have
I
Bacardi?
see. No, I brought that to your house, didn't I? Order Chuck E. Cheese for lunch. Why? I have never been to, nor have I had Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't think there even is one around here. I'm gonna
They still
Google.
exist, though, right? That's still a thing. Amazing voice, says Polax.
Thank you.
Thank you, Genevieve B. Says Suewave09. 50 for a shot, 100 for shirtless KJ. That's later tonight, Selvala. Your testimony, please.
The closest Chuck E. Cheese is in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Which is, for the record, far away from us.
Far away. It's probably like, what, 3 hours? 2 hours?
Our new testimony, oh my gosh.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos and record... Oh wait, sorry. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. Oh my gosh. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see?
What are we doing?
Good Effect just asked if we've hydrated yet, and I'm almost done hydrating for the stream, I suppose.
Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Why didn't she say this before?
Like, it's kind of strange how often the witnesses completely change their testimony.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, I did see a guy with a gun. This live stream is the best with Genevieve B here. Yo, Dendon Tucker, I appreciate you.
Tried Taco Bell for the first time. It was good.
How did you feel after, though, Polax?
Yeah, how's your butt?
Lioness old lady. That's right, Jordy Pants.
I haven't hydrated. Might help with the stress. Yeah, definitely.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny, I've only just remembered it. I'm old as hell.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin your cross-examination.
I do like some Taco Bell. I don't know how I feel about them with the whole DEI thing.
Oh, yeah, aren't we canceling them? Because they were like, we're only going to hire white people now, or whatever they said. I don't know.
Yeah, Target is doing that too.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Polax, amazing. Yeah, boo, Target.
Yeah.
We don't have much fast food where I live, not even a single McDonald's since depression.
That's
I
a
used
crime.
I used to live like
Actually,
basically
probably
down
not.
the street from a McDonald's, a Popeyes, a Burger King, and a Wendy's. And so like all the like I don't eat fast food much, but all the time my roommates would bring it over and I'd be like,
Can I have a French fry?
yeah, I kind of want some now, you know. And so like I went on a fast food kick for like 2 months and gained like 10 pounds. And I was like, enough. And I just like, I didn't even really try that hard to lose the weight. I just stopped going to get fast food and I lost the weight.
I have fast food probably like once a week. And last time we had it was Burger King. And that was
2 when we
weeks
went,
ago?
yeah. Balkans be sad. Depression, hence your name. Was this your Nolans life? Yeah, Selvala, it was. And there's like so many other good food options in New Orleans, obviously. Okay, so... Well, the opposite is good. You should be hiring a merit and diversity of thought only, not based on ancestry. Well, yeah, that's the thing, YY, is that DEI basically is like, hey, you can't just hire your son, you know, there's no,
Nepotism.
Yeah.
I know that word.
But, like, a lot of people have this misconception about DEI that it's like, okay, well, we have to hire, like, a woman or someone, like, a person of color. But, like, they have this misconception, like, those people aren't qualified. Well, no, they are. Like, DEI doesn't mean, like, you have to... Everyone hired through DEI is qualified, right? It's just that, like, you also have to include some diversity. Another job.
Turkish kebab? What? That sounds great.
That's right. I checked all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I looked closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes.
Do you back up all of the security camera data?
No.
Well, they keep telling me to, yes.
He would say data, not data. I'm sorry.
But those computers are so frustrating.
Well, that's when you ask for help.
Nepotism is our passion over here. Depression? Amazing.
What? I saw my favorite word.
Labyrinth?
Yes. I enjoyed my vacation down there. It was just awkward walking down Bourbon Street.
Wow, we should go there.
I want to go there.
Selvala, I know exactly what you mean, but like I might just remove that comment. But like, yeah, no, I remember being in New Orleans with my mom, and like we'd go to some restaurant and there's like women's lingerie hanging from the ceiling, and I'm like, I'm here with my mom, you know?
Yeah.
But the food was good, so she's like, I can't complain.
Oh, yeah, you should have let him do it for you.
Oh, no, it's fine, Selvala. No, I got it.
Yeah, just for the sake of YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about playing some F-Zero.
Hey.
Heck yeah. Let us know where you place and stuff.
Why, I haven't seen anything about that. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, like, you have to be qualified to get hired here, and DEI does the opposite of that. But, like, I haven't seen any examples of, like, where someone was hired to be, like, a doctor just because, like, they needed a person of a certain ethnicity or gender, you know?
Does McDonald's do quarter pounders? I thought that was
Yeah.
a Burger King thing.
Yeah, McDonald's has quarter pounder. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? As a matter of fact, quite the opposite, YY. Like, from what I've seen, it's like... I don't know. Like, I worked in the healthcare field forever, and the trend that I saw was that, like, a lot of the people that looked like me, they went to medical school and did fine. But a lot of the people that looked nothing like me...
Pop-Tart Army, hi!
They, like, aced all their exams, went to an extra 2 years of school, like, had to work their asses off for scholarships, and then, like, you know, had to apply to, like, 10 more places before somebody gave them a look. You know, that's just their experience that they taught me, that they shared with me. Pop-Tart Army, I see you.
You can tell by looking at their faces for the most part.
For the most part.
She's, what is it? Profiling?
Yes. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
Personally,
Interesting, YY. Yeah, no, I've seen, like, the exact opposite.
Been super busy. Busy Pop-Tart guy.
Hey, cheers to being busy.
Whoop whoop, booked and busy. In England, they open a new job position where they only accept non-white applicants. It's far from the norm, though.
Yeah, depression. I see you.
Bank of America is problematic anyway. Yep.
Did you read this one?
Yes, I did.
I think she's missing the point.
I need to stop slouching so much. Oh my gosh.
Well, who in the heck was in the photo you erased? That seems out of character for her.
Your mother.
A fanboy.
I love that. Fanboy.
And Chum Chum. Do you remember that show, Fanboy and Chum Chum?
No.
No? Okay. It's fine, you're old.
Steel Samurai's fanboy, real freaks if you ask me. They get information.
She just said they were freaks and she deleted the photo for not being suspicious.
Ronnie, what's going on?
They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where.
I worked at a third-party call center where this happened. Why? When I worked at a call center most recently, nobody got promoted.
Anyone remember Chalk Zone? Rudy's got the chalk. I love that show so much. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Ronnie, thanks for being here.
They're always hanging out. Wait, they're always hanging about. One was there that day. That day.
Chalk Zone sounds familiar. What? Describe it? Or, look it up.
Rudy's got the chalk. Chalk.
Wait a second.
Chalk Zone.
Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one else could get in. Those were your words. Okay, yes, I remember the hero guy.
Oh, you cannot see my phone.
Probably for the better.
Does that work?
Getting promoted, yes. Depression, I love that you said that. Getting promoted because of hard work is extremely rare. I was just explaining the other day that this job that I do here, it's not really a job, but working at YouTube, just like doing YouTube for myself, this is the only time where I have ever felt as though the harder I work, the more I get rewarded, is this. Anyone remember Rocket Power? Is that the one with the skater boys?
And there was a girl.
And the squid, yeah, Reggie was a girl, and Otto was her brother, and then there was Twister, aka Maurice.
Twister?
Well,
I'm not a chiropractor.
If you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
I'm sorry, what? Do people sneak in through there?
The grate has been loose for a while.
Whoa, that's a great grate. My great-great-grandfather had a grate that was greater than that, but...
As Told by Ginger was great. Oh, I remember that one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
I
that.
liked the Wild Thornberries. That was a good one.
Smashing. Yeah, that was Tim Curry who played the father. Nigel Thornberry.
It leads outside, and, well, that's where they come in.
That? You didn't think to mention that earlier?
YY says, used to watch that and Recess on weekends. Genevieve B and I recently, well, not recently, this is like months ago, but we watched one of those videos that was like, guess the cartoon theme song, and it plays like 10 seconds of the theme song before it shows you like the title screen or the, before it reveals what it's from.
Yeah.
And that one was on like 4 or 5 of the videos that we watched. So eventually I was able to recognize it.
All the cartoon nostalgia. Keep it up. Okay.
They come in through the drain?
There was one. It was about an alien. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember.
I told you they were freaks.
Oh, and?
And?
They're kids. Children. Whippersnappers.
Oh, she hates those. Kids? Kids?
What are you streaming about? What are you streaming tomorrow?
Depression? I actually don't know. So on that photo you erased...
You already did your Paladin's quest.
Yeah, probably Breath of Fire 2. Get off my lawn. Gotta react to one of those vids on stream. Why?
Invader Zim, that's a good one, yep.
I might do that. Like, I don't love, like, watching other people's content for videos, like, as
Failure Odd Parents was a jam, yes.
I don't know, I like, the reaction videos on YouTube is just people watching YouTube. And a lot of that is
like
just
Chris
content thievery,
Brown.
Isn't it? Andrew S., welcome. But, like, also that would be fun, and, like, how do I get away with not getting, like, copyright strikes, you know? Link to the Past would be a neat follow-up to Oracle of Ages. Ah, Gouda Effect. Might as well play that game again. Actually, wait. That's on the SNES Classic, right? So I should be playing that again soon.
Back in my day.
Oh, gosh. Does anyone remember What About Mimi? I don't know that one. You know what? I know it's not a cartoon, but there's this show called Unfabulous. That was a great show.
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh my god. Where are your parents?
It's under fair use, a transformative production. Okay, yeah, like, I know nothing about that, so, like...
Internet screamed at us. Your connect.
Order!
And you couldn't use the phone at the same time. Yeah, I remember. Mom, get off the phone. I'm trying to use the internet.
Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looks to be about 2nd or 3rd grade.
So that would be like 7 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Well, see, we see his type there every day.
Back in my day, we had unlimited internet, but only if you collect enough discs. Yeah, like the AOL, like 500 hours thing, Salvala.
What's AOL? I'm just kidding. I know what AOL is. I'm just kidding. I just wanted you to have a mini heart attack.
We have like a bit of an age difference here
Yeah.
that we don't have to talk about.
Oh, I want to
Hey,
talk about it.
Arnold, move it, football head. Why? Could you give me a random one?
It's 12 years.
Can't stop him, can't catch him. That's the opposite of Pokemon. Yes, and by a random one, I mean pick one that when you pull it out of the rack, it won't make the others
Genevieve about to
fall.
get disowned. Why?
Because you played a prank on me. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. 200 free minutes of AOL. Yeah, Rogue Effect, am I embellishing on the amount of time you got from those discs? I remember, like, getting a bunch of those and throwing them. Love the blue sunnies, Genevieve B.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Sue
just
Wade.
changed them. Sorry.
Damn,
I do
12
love
years.
those.
Yeah, it's kind of weird sometimes, Andrew S., but, like...
Love is love.
I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. He'd have to have it's got a minimum strength requirement of 75.
My chair. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much money. What?
I'm not hating. I didn't think so, Andrew S. But yeah, like every now and then I'll think about it and be like, damn.
Damn, she young.
Yeah, like especially when I think of like, dang, when I was X years old, she was X minus 12, you know?
And sometimes I think, wow, I'm gonna have to be his nurse later on in life. I'm gonna wipe your butt.
Oh.
I'm sorry, do you want me to put you in a home instead? I'm
Can
gonna
I
take
get-
care of you and Molly.
Can I get an objection while pointing at the screen when it happens? DJ Don, wait for it.
I come in 60th. Oh, you came in Genevieve B. I still have luck from KarmaJolt. Yeah.
Yeah, KG,
You got
they were
it.
usually more than 1,000 hours. I remember them being 500 on the disc, but okay.
Salvala, no, don't turn 25. You're so hot. I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. He's you can't try a 7-year-old boy.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. Yeah, but you can question him.
That's true.
Love the cup, says Sue Wave. What, the lemon cup? Genevieve B got me these. This court will take a 5-minute recess. The show we were just talking about. Ha, used to watch that all the time when I was a whippersnapper. Anyway, I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information.
SmackDown, is that like wrestling?
Why, she and I are partners. Mm-hmm. But also Genevieve B is my girlfriend, so
Yeah.
it's like a poly thing.
Mm-hmm. It's like a poly thing.
Yeah, a lot of
I want a bumper
realize
sticker that
makes a
says
lot
that.
I realize that makes a lot of people uncomfortable, but how we choose to live our life. Mm-hmm. It is wrestling, says DJ Don. But yeah, they get along fine. They're friends and stuff. Mm-hmm. In fact, she might even come down and hang out at some point. I don't know. October 18th. 11:08 a.m. I get all my voices mixed up. I use like 9 different voices here. Defendant lobby number 3. Mr. Powers, I forgot what his voice is. Yes. Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest. I cannot think of an appropriate voice for that guy.
I didn't even. I was reading the chat. Who was it? Was it that blonde guy?
It was Will Powers, the defendant.
The Wolverine guy?
Nah, does bother me. You do you. Suwave, do you mean doesn't? Yeah, the Wolverine guy.
Wait, Jordy said something really nice earlier. Everyone is happy and accepting of each other, and they're in
Interpersonal.
interpersonal relationships. Yeah.
Is interphone a word that your phone auto-corrected to?
Thank God we don't. To ensure we don't get punished for living. Yeah, Savala. This sucks.
Yeah, sorry, bit tired. No, you're fine.
DJ and Don, yes, we are dating.
Yeah, we've been dating for like almost a year now. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
It did. Dirty pants. I don't think that's a word that your phone is even correcting to.
As long as we still treat each other as humans, yeah.
Yeah, why? That's
See?
acceptable. Anyway. Did you read that?
So, who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off the... Oh, that's too much like Big Gumshoe. The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
Karma, are you poly with one anchor person, or all of you poly partners with each other as well? Me and Molly are not together. We are friends. We hang out. We're cool. But Karma's the...
Primary.
Yeah.
Mine 33. Good question.
Karma's my primary.
I feel like a little weird talking about it, kinda, but like, I guess I'm not embarrassed or anything about it.
No, that was a great question.
Thank you, yeah.
I love answering questions like that. What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone who would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. Steel Samurai? Okay, that's the voice for this guy. So, where does this leave me?
It's
It doesn't look good.
almost Gumshoe, but a little more dopey.
Sniff. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
As I've said for many years, as long as what you're doing isn't hurting someone. Yeah, thank you.
That guy looks like off-brand Wolverine.
That's-
Shorty Pants, that's what Genevieve B was saying.
That's what I said! We're on the same wavelength! Great minds think a lot. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Poly's so confusing to me, like, because I've never met a openly poly set before. Why? Some people who do it, like, you can tell it's not for them.
Yeah, I've been in a lot of situations where people try to bring in a third person and then they think it's gonna fix their relationship, and then it's not it. They bring me into a burning fire, like a burning house, and they think I'm the water.
Yeah, rogue effect, yes, wet foot,
not.
exactly.
It's not my fault. Like, it's, you gotta work on your own stuff before you bring more people into it. And it'll take them so... Okay, I already said that.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
I should rewatch the anime of this.
Don't sound very optimistic.
There's an anime of this game?
Apparently, and it's great, from what I've been told. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Is that a chocobo?
The sticker?
Yeah, wait, where do you see that? Oh, in the chat? Yeah, my channel members can put a chocobo in the chat.
I'm not entirely familiar with how polyamorous relationships between consenting adults work, so any information is appreciated. Yeah, absolutely. I go to a lot of conventions, and they have a lot of classes on different types of poly and just a lot of communication and panels. What a fun educational Karma stream. Yeah!
Yo, thanks for spamming the chocobos, everyone. Hey, Mine 33, thanks for being here.
Oh, you're poly as well? That's awesome.
We should date.
What? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You got jokes.
I was hoping to interrupt myself with the next line, but then I realized it was you.
Hey, Nick, it's time. Time to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Sorry, everyone. Hate to break this to you. We're all dating now if you're in the chat.
Oops.
Nothing you could do about it.
Oops, all girlfriends.
Okay, let's go, sigh. Karma, behave. I will, rogue effect. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that, Sniff.
Yep.
Oh, hell yes, it's depression. Oh, sorry, I'm late for my poly classes.
That's
HDTV?
true.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Power. Yo, YY, thank you so much for the cool donations, by the way. I appreciate you.
I consent if everyone's fine with having cheese on the daily.
Oh,
hell
good
yeah.
effects. How could I ever? Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple.
Andrew S., don't be
Nothing
sassy.
has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. That would mean he's in 4th grade. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. Who's paying?
Oh, order lunch on stream?
Oh, why? We'll chomp on something for stream. Probably for dinner later. Or
I'm not
maybe
gonna be
tomorrow.
here for dinner.
Yeah, so the timing might
I'm going to a
not work
party
out right.
later.
I got Jimmy John's. Yo, Jordy Pants, as much as I don't love the Jimmy John's guy, like, it's freaking good.
Wait, so what are we having for lunch?
I don't know. I had not thought of it, but we'll figure it out after this. I love those glasses, by the way. Aw, let me do it. There is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Have Jen B for lunch because she's a snack.
But I need a whole
I'm the whole
meal.
damn meal. Brother.
Like Gen B.
I'm the whole damn meal, baby.
Also love KarmaJolt shirt. Yo, Suave, are you a fan? Are you a Saints fan? Who dat?
Who did?
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim.
Wait, what did depression say?
There is another person who could have committed this crime.
We love bacon. What about y'all have pizza?
Hey. Wait, that's the same shirt from yesterday. Actually, Salvala, it might be. Order. Interesting. I mean, like, order lunch.
You were wearing that yesterday.
But I have a different Saints shirt that it might have been. But then again, I think I just, like, before I put my contact lenses in, I just grabbed a shirt.
This is
Stinky. What? It's not like I did curls or squats wearing this shirt or anything.
Everybody put the throw up emoji in the chat.
What? Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. Why do we have to accuse someone right now? All we have to do is they have to prove that Will Powers is guilty, right? Well, I don't know what country this takes place in and what their laws are.
Look at the chat.
Uh-huh.
Throw up.
If you
We did
accuse
take a
someone
shower
who is
together.
obviously innocent,
This
you will
morning.
be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
HDTV? Isn't that like home deck?
So who
Development?
was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed this murder? This is weird because, like, it's crazy that I have to,
I think
like...
it's the assistant girl. We haven't really talked about her much.
Oh my. Rogue Effects, we just watched something that had George Takei's voice in it.
It was Resident Alien. George Takei was an alien.
Japafornia is the country. Ah, depression. Not familiar with their laws at all. That's HGTV, babe.
Oh, home goods. Or
It
like
was the assistant.
home and
The
gardening.
steel samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so became the steel samurai. So you're saying the steel samurai is in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. Objection! If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the steel samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Yeah, anyone could have done that. Oh, bad feeling time. Slam, remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury?
It's basically if a toddler made this law system.
Uh-huh.
Packer fan. Packer.
I think this is you. Stop.
Powers and Poorhammer were at the run-through. Oh, and me.
What about the assistant?
Go nap, Jordy. You have earned it. Love
Hey,
you.
Jordy, thanks for showing up. Job bears.
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know anything about Powers' ankle.
Ooh, so maybe I just... The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the steel samurai look with that costume. Slam, but she couldn't walk the steel samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. You need to be in more live streams, Genevieve B. You keep the vibes going, says Den and Tucker. Love that. Yo, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hey, YY. I used to be in Nashville all the time.
That kind of takes the legs out from under that case.
Better than being a Bills fan. Oh, Sue Wave, is that you? Or didn't you just say that...
Packers.
Oh, Packers, okay.
I think, is Salvala a Bills fan?
Packers fan. I'm afraid I'll have to penalize you as I go.
I'm confused now.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
May we move on, Mr. Wright? This fight isn't over yet.
If
If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. Very well, go ahead.
This judge is so forgiving.
Look, even if I get both of them wrong. Slam! It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Objection!
Who?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper?
No, he is Whippersnapper. Slam.
I don't know a lot about sports, but I like the Celtics.
Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, Slam, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
DeFox Gaming, hello.
Hey, welcome. You know, the names are amazing in this game.
Goal, touchdown, flag on the play.
Rasta, this is the right place to be. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Well, she sort of doesn't like that guy and wanted the other dude to be the main character. Simple, Your Honor.
The magistrate dude.
She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
Spicy Sprite?
Matthew Irwin, hey, whippersnapper. Hardly whipper-newer, oh my gosh.
Wow.
I see. Matthew Irwin, this is my GF, Genevieve B. Matthew Irwin, an IRL friend who has been on stream a couple times to stream things like Fire and Ice or Sonic Spinball. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Strawberry Spicy Sprite from Burger King?
Right here, Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. I didn't know there was a Spicy Sprite.
I'm gonna look that up.
That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? An objection? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What?
Fiery Strawberry Sprite.
She got betrayed by Edgy Boy.
What? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, so you think I did it? Is that it? Edgy Boy, don't just sit there, do something!
Her eyes, oh my gosh. Andrew S? What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Give Granny a break or press further?
Press further. F her.
Slam! The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Ms. Oldbag's actions on that day.
Yep, the Fiery Strawberry Sprite is confirmed.
Hey, not sponsored, but maybe we'll get one at some point.
Yeah.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That minute, now Windbag is one of the suspects.
Sonic Spinball. Never heard of her.
Oh, it's amazing. It's like an old Sega game. It's just a pinball game, but Sonic is the pinball. And like, there's also platforming elements, so you can control him while he's like walking around and stuff, but then also you have flippers to bounce him into ramps and such. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who was at the studio?
The child?
The boy! The one whose photo I erased.
Why did you erase his photo? He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
Barry Blaze.
That doesn't matter.
Sound design is immaculate. Yeah, DeFox, this game has great music.
When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 second stops.
That's not helping your case.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
Mean Bean Machine sounds fun too.
Too bad I never understood it.
Oh.
Yeah, Selvala, it's basically Puyo Puyo, right? Which I am awful at.
you had to choose between coffee or tea, which one would you drink? I would choose tea and specifically chai. Yes. I love a chai tea with a lot of milk.
This is you.
Oh, or is it... Wait. Oh, or is it be nice to the kids? Oh, there should be some hyphens in there.
Yeah, exactly.
I was really confused.
Oh, or is it be nice to the kid and mean to your elders day with the snapper?
Yo, Depression, we love Jackbox on this channel. I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? He would need one of these, right? Take that! Take that! The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. Slam!
I like to put ice in my tea.
How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Murph.
You said it.
The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first.
Haha.
Very well. Slam.
Jackbox is so silly. My friends never want to play Trivia Murder Party because I know so much random information that I always win.
Defox, I'm good at the math parts of Trivia Murder Party, and I feel like I'm good at guessing, but I don't actually know that much trivia, you know? This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Ms. Wendy... what was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution
So
will look
rude.
further into this Oldbag before we continue.
Depression,
That
are
is all.
you from America or are you from France? Because those are the places that I can think of that is a national cuisine of coffee and cigarettes.
That is all. See y'all tomorrow. Slam.
Slam.
Balkans.
Where's that?
Well, wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me.
She is the wrong train.
I'm talking.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. I feel
Ms.
like...
Oldbag, what is this all about? What were you going to say?
Oh, nothing.
Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about.
Pled...
By
You...
whom?
You said... something about the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Probably.
God,
You
that's my
don't-
dad's
you don't know the
favorite
Balkans?
breakfast depression.
Like the islands? Depression?
I don't.
Huh, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify.
Testify.
Oh my god, there's
yeah.
another testimony.
Balkans
from
right
Balkan Rage?
Balkans right next to Balkans.
Snoop, nice.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something.
Depression, I don't know too much about him. I know they exist, but educate us, if you don't mind.
There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder.
They all had spears and guns.
They said they had nothing to do with it, see?
Oh yeah, okay, never mind then.
So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day.
Where did WW1 start? Probably the ball. You know what? We learned a lot about World War II in school, but not much about World War I.
Which one's the Cold War?
That was the one that didn't really happen. And
I
it was
know.
like,
Because they were all like...
hey yo, Nick the Frenchie, what's going on?
1910 depression.
I think this is you, right? Or did you read that?
I'm reading the chats!
You two are the most American thing I've ever seen. Depression, I apologize.
That's awful, I'm so sorry.
But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Yeah, no, sorry to perpetuate a stereotype about stupid Americans.
Yeah.
Ms. Oldbag. What?
You think I'm stupid?
No, I think we're very American. And just like our education system is like, hey, you should learn about like how, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And you should learn calculus, but nothing about other places.
Y equals mx plus b.
Yeah, I mean, I could slope formula the hell out of some Cartesian planes.
Not true. Pure Americans have cowboy hats.
Snoop,
Yeah!
you got us there. This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening?
I don't have a cowboy hat, and I'm from Texas, as Andrew S.
They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told, because I'm a good girl.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
I remember when I went to Texas, and there were so many, like, antique stores selling cowboy boots and stuff.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. What did you learn in history class? Okay, first of all, depression. This was approximately 20 years ago for me.
Yeah, I don't remember shit.
Yeah, what did we learn? We learned about, like, colonial America, and I probably couldn't tell you anything about that either, you know? A lot about World War II and the German Luftwaffe.
Oh, and there was, like, the Bay of Pigs.
So, you were told not
I
to
remember
talk.
that.
That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
That's pretty... Why didn't I hear about this?
Yeah, you shouldn't be surprised that she's been holding information from you.
Why? That's, like, an okay point.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
What?
Except for us. Slam! Who are these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
I'm Canadian from Quebec. Yo, Suave. Parlez-vous français? The director? We should have known something was fishy. Depression, learned a little bit of those, but like, I'm not like a history guy, you know? Like, when I was in high school, I focused way more on math than anything else.
I know about Kuwait,
Director.
because my dad was deployed there.
Slam, of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
How are they supposed to ask about it if they didn't know about it?
I'm the history guy in this clique. Yeah, basically anytime I need to know anything about history, I ask Shonar.
Because he's a smart guy. Yes.
There's no virtue of being ignorant. Oh no, yeah, no, I'm not acting like I'm proud to be ignorant of a lot of history. But I understand a little bit about what's happening or happened in other countries. Yeah, Nick the Frenchie, thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
DeFox Gaming.
I should know more about the past.
Before the Berlin Wall, I actually think my dad had a piece of the Berlin Wall. I should ask him about that. So where were these people? During the Cold War. I will always read that like Solid Snake. After the end of World War II, the world was split into two. 1 and 2.
How many times can I say two? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through.
He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Where? Oh, you already said it.
Oh, and the
Studio
Studio 2 trailer.
My point was that it makes sense that Americans don't know much about Europe, not that we shouldn't know much. No, I knew what you were saying, why? It's like, yeah, in school they want to teach us everything that's happened in our country, and
Crab sword.
for some reason that's more important than other history. I don't know.
Uh-oh, Nick. Enigma is always rhyming here. Studio 2?
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2.
How many times can I say that?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is.
Oh, she's right!
Yes.
Knowing the past is essential for the future. If people knew about Mussolini, oh my god. Yeah. Things wouldn't be so bad, depression.
You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
Je parle français. Did you mean we? Sue-Wave, I think your phone is auto-correcting in weird ways.
Do you want a croissant? Yes, I want a croissant.
Oui.
Wait, why'd you reject? I want the croissant. Give me the
That's
pastry.
where the monkey's head was fallen over.
That's not a monkey.
Yeah, without a head, it's not.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but...
Take a break. Tired.
Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and, some bigwigs were all present. Slam. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Slam. The court acknowledges the defense's point.
History can basically be summed up to knock knock, it's Europe. Yo, that's just like Knuckles, though.
Yay,
The
croissant.
prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Ms. Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of.
Yeah, he's getting put through the ringer.
Your Honor.
Ryan K.
Hi.
Tell the jury I'm great. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all.
Yeah, it's knock knock imperialism. Why?
This court is adjourned. See y'all tomorrow. Slam.
Slam. You do it every single time.
I've been trying. I will take a croissant if it's the yeast you could do. Oh my gosh, Rasta Warrior. October 18, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
I was right to ask you to defend me.
Wait, how do I get back to this?
What are you looking for?
I want to go. I want to see.
It's yes, here, yeah.
No, I want to see what's past this. Like,
Past what?
I want to see all of this
Oh
information.
yeah, it's this one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is you.
Oh really? It's nothing.
Green.
Or should I?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. I'm sorry, that was Phoenix.
We have to find out more about this director and producer.
Producer?
They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So Nick, have we figured out just who it was that in the Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been Old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
It sounds like he has like a bad sinus infection.
Yeah.
Neither do I, Nick.
Well, he does keep sniffing.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Yeah, his point was that, like, it could have just as easily been her as it was him, so therefore it could have been anybody.
Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Sylvala said hi.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation.
Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Oh, I get it, because pain is like bread.
Oui.
Uh-huh. Are croissants just hollow calzones?
Thanks, guys. Sniff.
To be continued.
And that's where we're gonna save.
Hey, all right. End of the stream, everybody. We're saving the game. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's save the game here and call it a part. And like, I'll be back later tonight with some stream or something.
I'll be busy.
Yeah, Genavieve B's going to a party.
I'm going to a party.
We are going to end it here. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching us play a little bit of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt and Genavieve B signing off.
Wait, there's one more.
Tell your friends we're great.
What's your favorite game? You said it was
Soul Calibur 2.
Mine is Style Savvy.
Amazing game. Nick the Frenchie. Yeah, I always feel bad signing off like right after people just show up.
I
but
know. I'm sorry.
I'll see you later.
Bye.